fans, admins, some of you may think of me as a moron. I like to think of myself as a critic. Critique number 1. In the year 2013, a movie named Iron Man 3 came out and separated the whole entire fan base. Constant battles were happening online and on blogs, and everyone had to tell their mother. Girlfriends were lost. Facebook friends were deleted. The Mandarin single-handedly ruined geeks' lives. And he didn't have a single ring. The next 24 hours after this video was recorded, this shall go on the MCU page, posted by admin Corey. And you can tell him that he did this. Unfortunately, you know who I am, but you don't know where I am. And you'll never see me. Coming. What is up, Marvel Cinematic Universe page? I'm back, your favorite spaz of an admin. I have been sick recently, and it seems like every time I talk to you guys I've been sick, but you know, I just wanted to get out a video, you know, real quick, because usually I do either skits or I do, you know, Google Plus Hangouts, but today I'm just going to talk to you guys. It is 10 o'clock p.m. I'm so tired I can't even remember the date. All I know is that it's January. But I've been spending most of my time sleeping, so I haven't been doing too much. I've been trying to fight this sickness, and I've been having it on and off for months, but I should be, don't worry, I'm not dying or anything, at least I don't think. But I should be fine soon. But anyways, all hail the king. I wanted to talk about this because usually I like to avoid the whole Mandarin subject because Mandarin is a subject that just probably should just go away and die, but since there's a one-shot of it, I have to bring it back and talk about it. But the reason why I don't want to talk about it, because usually on these videos I get one side going, well, technically, you know, it wasn't a Mandarin, so it wasn't like the comics, and you have the other side going, I rather enjoyed it. I love how it showed the political side of bullshit, and shut your duck ass up. I mean, if you liked it, good. If you don't like it, whatever. But don't come on my, not on mine. Don't come on the video and just be all like, well, you know, you can't find it because this and But anyways, let's get to the subject. This started off as, you know, a rumor that's been going around saying that it was going to be about the Mandarin. And the interesting thing about this rumor is that this one shot might satisfy all the fans. Now, if it goes by what it was rumored to be, and so far they haven't debunked it, it actually seems like that's what's going to be. They're just not revealing, yes, this is what we're doing. So that makes me think that they're actually going through with this, and what they're going through with is that Ben Kingsley's Trevor Slut, he is in prison, and you know, the Ten Rings are pissed at the fact that, you know, he messed it up. Like, they're basically, Ten Rings are basically like the Illuminati. Like, they're this huge group that has been feared for years, and then the fact that some Brit has just messed this all up for them, he is in deep shit. So they're going to basically talk to him and basically interrogate with him and so on and this, that. But the interesting thing is that they said that the Mandarin might be the real Mandarin might be in this one. Now, personally, I think this would be cool. I hear a bunch of people though that are against it, and for some reason, and I'll be honest, like, I just don't get why you would be against it, because you got the you know, the genius, funny, hilarious, majestic fucking twist that you guys think is amazing. So there you go. It's in one movie that's good. Why can't you let the Mandarin fans have this one shot? You know what I'm saying? I don't get why you're against it. But personally, I think it would be cool. Because I'm going to admit that I'm not a huge Mandarin fan, but I thought the Mandarin as a character was very interesting and different from most Iron Man villains, where I thought was kind of bland, boring, not as cool, you know. It just didn't see, it really didn't appeal to me. So if we were to have, you know, a more faithful Mandarin from the comics that I read, then hell, I'd be excited to see that, because then we finally, the only question is though, that means there has to be more Iron Man movies, or at least they would have to somehow lead it up to Mandarin again, because if they're gonna do it again, and then we're not sure there's gonna be an Iron Man movie, then what's the point of having the real Mandarin? That's the one thing that I'm concerned about. I feel like there'd be another joke again, like they would have the real Mandarin show up and then he gets ran over by a car or something like that. I mean, because they can't have him in the movies, they're not gonna make an Iron Man 4. There'd be no point of having him in there. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I really want another Iron Man movie until at least they move on with a sequel for the rest of the properties and new properties, which they seem like they're doing. Yeah, I don't know, this All Hail to the King seems interesting. I hope that it has something with, I mean, you know, I'll be fine without it, but I hope it has something with the real Mandarin in it, because that'd be interesting. Because, I mean, honestly, Trevor himself as a character didn't seem like an interesting character to me. I don't care what anybody says. It's like, especially, I can only imagine how real Mandarin fans felt, because the thing is that, to me, he wasn't that funny. But everybody found him to be hilarious just because it caught him off guard and so on. And, you know, I knew it was coming, unfortunately. But when we're sitting there in theaters, it seemed like they were constantly smacking him in the face, smacking him in the face, smacking him in the face, saying, hey, he's not here, he's not here. Might as well watch this idiot. We're gonna drag this joke on and drag it on and drag it on and drag it on until the end of the movie. Just so your hopes and dreams are crushed. And that's what it seemed like it was doing. I mean, like, you know, I don't want to be that guy, but if it was a Mandarin's fan perspective, then, you know, I could see why they're pissed off. It was basically shoving in his face like, F you, F you, F you. You don't get the Mandarin. You don't get the Mandarin, so. Alright, anyways, that's why I think about All Hail the King. Sorry that I wasn't, you know, as active as usual, just floating around and doing whatever. But, like I said, I'm fighting sickness right now, and hopefully I'll get better soon, but, you know. Alright, well, you know, I'm just gonna close it, and I love all you not admins, well, I love you too, admins, but I love all of you fans, at least half of you. At least 75% of you. I'm just kidding. At least 65. Alright, I love you, bro.